So you mentioned earlier you got some pushback. I want to hear more about the pushback you got on this and how you stood up in the face of that pushback.
Okay, so when we would come home to visit family, and my husband's family is from the East Coast, and they are very direct. They just come right out and say it. You know, what are you doing? They were not happy with our homeschooling. My mother and my mother's side of the family, we are Midwestern. They're not quite as direct, but they, kind of beat around the bush. How long are you going to do this? There's no other Black people doing this. Lots of another big thing that I got from a family member was that I was not educated enough to do this. I left college when I got married. I had maybe 2 years of college. And I even had one family member say something about, well, what are you going to do when it's time for them to learn trigonometry? Well, at the time, they were just learning long division.
Right.
And I think a lot of times people put that pressure on homeschool parents. You don't have to worry about trigonometry in the 2nd grade. You really don't. And then by the time you get up to that, either you have learned along with them or you find resources to help you with that. So there was a lot of familial pressure. And then when we left Germany and moved to Okinawa, our church had their own church school. And we had heard this phrase before we left Germany, that if you don't have a vision for yourself, you will take someone else's vision on. And that was our resistance to putting our children in the church school, is that we were homeschooling before we got here, and we were fully supportive of the church in other means. But by this time, homeschooling had not only become our educational choice, it had become our lifestyle choice. Mm-hmm. And that did not fit in with waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning.